Okay, so this is chapter 13 of our 15-part series on vacation home ownership, and in this chapter we're going to talk about how to furnish a vacation home. Before we begin, if you don't mind, just please remember to subscribe to our channel. We've got more videos in this series before and after. If you have any questions, stick them in the comments, and feel free to like and share the video. We greatly appreciate it. You can also visit us online at Orlando V, like victory, or orlandov.com as we call it. Visit our website there. We much appreciate it. A quick disclaimer: never use our videos to make a decision of any kind of financial decision. Always use a team of professionals such as property managers, accountants, financial advisors, realtors, those types of people. So in this chapter, we're going to talk about 3 general scenarios where furnishing your vacation home may or may not be necessary. The first scenario is buying a vacation home that's already fully furnished to standard, and that's an ideal way because it saves us time and money if it's already furnished. The second scenario is you may be buying a vacation home that is unfurnished, and you're going to have to do the full furnishing of it. The third scenario is the home may be furnished, but you need to refurnish some areas of it. So the key question when furnishing a vacation home that you've got to ask first is, do you plan to rent your vacation home? If the answer is yes, you will rent that vacation home. And here's the lady saying yes or no. But if you decide yes, you do plan to rent your vacation home to strangers, then there's a distinct plan or difference in the way that you're going to furnish that home if you weren't going to rent it. And we will talk about that. What we see with a lot of vacation home buyers is if they do decide they're going to rent their vacation home most of the year, the primary user of that vacation home is no longer them, but in fact the people they are renting the home to. The primary use of the home at that point is a rental property and not a second vacation home. And that's a very clear difference, as there's a clear difference in the expectation of standards. So key furniture items to be aware of when you're renting your vacation home. The basic rule, and here you see is a nice couch. All furniture that you have in your vacation home needs to be durable, neutral, simple, and very easy to maintain. This might be very different to how you would furnish a vacation home for your own personal use. But you have to remember, if you're planning to rent the home, the primary user is no longer yourself. So we'll give some examples. Again, a couch. Here we see a carpet shampoo machine down below. No cloth coverings on couches or chair covers. They need to be wipeable. They need to be configured for families. If you're in a vacation market like Orlando, you need to have bedrooms with twin beds, king beds, and queen beds. The furniture needs to be solid and durable. Fragile and expensive furniture is generally discouraged. You need to have TVs in all bedrooms. You need to have phones, internet. That is expected, as well as cable television, at least here in the Florida market. So when it comes to putting appliances into a vacation rental, the washer and dryer required are going to be different to a regular home. Washers and dryers, especially in a market like Orlando, or if it's a beachfront vacation home, they are going to be used pretty much almost every day by a guest. It's very different how guests vacation than when they're living at their own house. Next, you need to make sure they're fully equipped kitchens, items like coffee makers, toasters, everything you would have in your own home. Blenders are a popular item. And we recommend limited feature refrigerators. Even in higher end homes, the first thing that breaks on them is always going to be the ice maker and water dispenser. So use ice cube makers and water filter jugs. The next thing we recommend is avoiding carpet in vacation rentals for obvious reasons. All floor coverings in your vacation home need to be wipeable. Vacation rentals are heavy duty and carpet generally can't keep up with the traffic. Carpet in vacation rental property, in our experience, is a terrible idea. Carpet smells and stains almost immediately. You have a kid come in, they spill some juice on the carpet, now that's stained, it's got to come out. Carpet in bedrooms is possible and acceptable because it's less wear and tear, but again, we recommend wipeable floor covering, such as a wipeable laminate. So on furniture, here you see a picture of a couch, a little seating chair, and furniture, just so you know, depreciates about 80% as soon as you buy it brand new from a store. So if you're going to rent your property out, there are plenty of stores here in Orlando, some very high quality stores, to buy lightly used, high quality furniture for a fraction of the price of buying it new. Remember, in a vacation rental, new furniture becomes slightly used furniture the first week the home is rented. Used furniture. Buying brand new furniture is generally a waste of money if you plan to rent the home out as a vacation rental. But a key feature you might want to consider is the cost of lightly used furniture versus the convenience of new furniture. The next thing to consider when you're furnishing a vacation rental is themed rooms. Themed rooms are an excellent idea to distinguish your home, especially in a crowded vacation home market. Here in Orlando, there are about 40,000 vacation homes. So, and not only that, you can generally get higher rents with themed rooms. So we strongly recommend theme rooms based on the market you're in. So here in Orlando, the obvious one would be a Mickey Mouse kids room. If the home is near Disney, or if you're at the beach, a beach-themed living room is a nice touch. Be careful not to overcomplicate the themes and make them too intricate, but good basic themes are a great idea. Next is, well, how do you protect your furniture that you've just spent all this money on? Well, the first thing you need are coasters, and plenty of them. They need to be in every room and every bedroom. You need to put mattress covers on every bed and pillow protectors on every pillow. Use placemats in all the dining areas. Every side table should have a placemat. Also, put placemats on bedside tables and long table runners on top of chests of drawers where TVs are located, and this will help protect them from getting scratched. Always take a large security deposit from renters as well as copies of their ID. This is the easiest way to prevent damage to a vacation rental. And never take same-day bookings or short stays. Generally, those are going to be trouble. So, other methods to protect your homes from renters, well, a big one, believe it or not, is to make sure you have smoke detectors in the home. Sometimes guests can cook, the food gets smoky, they forget, and it can really affect the smell of the home. So smoke detectors will prevent that. It also acts as a visible deterrent to prevent smoking. You should obviously have no smoking signs throughout the home. Your fire extinguishers should be clearly visible and easily accessible. They can easily then put out a small stove fire and prevent a lot of damage. And you should have a master water shutoff for the home that is signposted with instructions on how to shut off the water in case of emergency. Some additional considerations for beachfront issues renting your vacation home include you need to be, well, extra careful because of the salt air, and that will get into everything in the home and corrode all electronics and all metal. So you need to give extra consideration and expense to this unique feature to property that's on the ocean or close to the ocean. And also remember, guests will walk in sand, leave windows open, the home will get dirty easily, and you again need to have very simple, easy to clean furniture and flooring. So if the answer is no and your plan is to not rent your vacation home, how should you furnish it? Well, the good news is you can basically rent your vacation home any way you like, and you can furnish it to your exact specifications because you'll be the only person using the home. But we do encourage a modicum of reality if you're going to be the only person using the home. Again, just make it easy for your cleaners to clean. So in summary, if you plan to rent your vacation home to strangers, there are distinct differences you will need to furnish your vacation home compared to if you decide to not rent your vacation home. If your vacation home is to be rented for most of the year, you own the home, but the actual users of it are not going to be you. The majority users will be your renters, and you need to cater to their habits and expectations while maintaining a level of quality. Remember, if you don't mind, please subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, stick them in the comments below. We appreciate any likes or shares. And you can visit us online once again at orlandov.com or orlandov.com. And thank you for watching.